The inscription on this gate, which is one of the many entry and exit points of Gwarinpa Housing Estate, explains who the then administration of General Sani Abacha had in mind when this West Africa's largest single housing estate was conceived, that is, the federal government staff. No wonder there are quarters in Gwarinpa Estate still bearing names of federal ministries, such as Foreign Affairs Quarters, Ministry of Works and Housing Estates, and so on. On this tour, I will show you the length and breadth of the 4th Avenue of the Gwarinpa Estate, starting from the Wole Soyinka Avenue spot where it begins, to the end of it where it merges with 6th Avenue and every neighborhood in between. The first turn I took on the left is Stephen Orosanya Street. Down the street where it merges with 1st Avenue is a neighborhood of several modest hotels and lodging accommodations hidden away from the other bustling Gwarinpa neighborhoods. You will also find a few private schools in this general area, such as Lead British International School. Some real estate developers also consider this neighborhood fit for many residential estates. There are quite a good number of residential apartments down the street. If you missed any of the tours of the 1st to 3rd Avenues, I have left the links to those tours for you in the description. You might as well click the cards at the end of this video to see what those avenues look like in order to get a holistic view of Gwarinpa Housing Estate. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so to see many more neighborhoods I will share with you. As is often the case in the other avenues we have toured in this estate so far, many of the residential properties along the major road of 4th Avenue have been converted to commercial uses. As such, you will see hotels, private schools, restaurants and other businesses on plots where residential properties once stood. Otherwise, this avenue was predominantly a residential neighborhood of mostly detached 4-bedroom duplexes with a designated area for commercial activities. Bonnie A type of apartments are found at the beginning of the avenue, just before and on the left side of Stephen Orosanya Street. Let's explore the very first crescent to the left called 4-1 Crescent. By the way, I will focus mostly on the left side of this avenue in the course of this tour. The reason is because this avenue borders with Murtala Mohammed Expressway to the right. So the larger parts of the residential neighborhoods are located on the left side of the road, whereas what is left of the right side of the 4th Avenue road are now businesses. Many of the homes found here still retain the original prototype design for the 4-bedroom semi-detached duplexes known as Mansfat, if I am not mistaken. Well, this crescent and the one next to it are among the quiet crescents found in the estate. As a matter of fact, 4th Avenue has some of the coolest residential neighborhoods in Gwarinpa Housing Estate. Just wait until we get to the 4-4 crescent. The neighborhood will blow your mind. Now, this is 4-3 Crescent, right next to 4-1 Crescent. Many of the compounds here are really spacious. Notice too that the crescents are also gated and the entrance is manned by security guards. These and the existence of cameras in almost every home complement the work of the police to ensure the security of the residents of these and other residential neighborhoods of 4th Avenue. The next left turn leads us into 45 Road, another interesting neighborhood right behind the corner shops of First Avenue. This area hosts 5-bedroom fully detached duplexes with very large spaces in the compound. Some of the old prototype designs have been replaced with really beautiful modern homes while maintaining the greenery of the area, giving this neighborhood the facelift that is refreshing to behold. Some of the old buildings have even been renovated either by the original allottees or new landlords, who either live there or now use them as offices, private schools, or for other commercial reasons. If you love spacious compounds, this part of Gwarinpa may just be good for you. The corner shops can easily be accessed from here, while some of the shops there are still used for different businesses such as bars, grocery stores, laundry services, pharmacies, and even street foods, making shopping locally convenient for the residents of this neighborhood. Majority of the shops have now been converted to affordable homes, especially for low-income earners. Back on the 4th Avenue Major Road. This left turn leads into the 1st Avenue. You may consider checking out a tour of that avenue after this one. The link is in the description. What are your thoughts about Gwarinpa Housing Estate? What else do you genuinely wish to learn about this and other neighborhoods we have toured? Do you consider this estate the kind of place you could live in if you were to relocate to the city of Abuja, Nigeria? Does it look like the neighborhood you would prefer to spend your short stay in the city if you were visiting? Would you like to rent or buy a property here? Are there some other services you will be requiring in the city you would wish to share, such as guided tour of the city, property documentations, and so on? Kindly share your thoughts with me on these or any other interests you may have in the comments, or send me an email through the address provided in the description. Those who follow me on Instagram should feel free to chat me up as well. The right side of this spot is the area designated for business plazas in the original Gwarinpa estate plan. Champion Plaza is there, Pathfield and other plazas are also there as well. And the left turn leads into the 3rd Avenue of Gwarinpa Estate. We have taken a tour of that avenue as well. The link is in the description under this video. There is a small close to the right known as Bolanle Onagoruwa close. Let's take a peek before taking you to my favorite crescent of 4th Avenue. I have many other districts in the city of Abuja to uncover for you, both developed and yet to develop. There are several satellite towns which are part of the Federal Capital Territory that are mostly occupied by middle or average income residents of the FCT. I am yet to take you there. There are a number of other communities and settlements in various local government areas where many Abuja urban dwellers commute from that I would also like to share with you in time. So, why not take a moment to look under this video and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. Remember to turn on the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you can get the notifications the moment I post any videos. Now, let's dive into the 44 Crescent, which is found inside the 441 road. First of all, take note of the entrance, that it is gated with manned security checks while entering or exiting. Then pay close attention to the greenery. Every single compound seems to care for the lawn and trees in the allotted space. Take notice of the pedestrian walkway. The roads are so clean you would wish to spread a mat on it for an evening picnic. The compounds are spacious, perhaps because the spaces once hosted 5-bedroom fully detached duplexes in the original prototype designs. And what can I say about the architectural designs of the individual homes in this neighborhood? The way the beautiful edifices blend with the greenery of this neighborhood is simply breathtaking. If you haven't thought of Gwarinpa as a place you can live and raise a family, this should change your view. You haven't even seen 5th Avenue yet. There is a reason some of the highly placed government officials such as ministers and senators still live in Gwarinpa, even when they own properties in more expensive districts like Maitama and Guzape. Guys, let me allow you soak it all in. This green roof spot should give you an idea of how spacious the compounds of the fully detached duplexes found in this neighborhood really are. There are even boys' quarters behind each one of them. This is the exit of the 44 Crescent, even though it is under lock and keys now. The last one to the left is the 46 Crescent, although it looks like a close to me. Perhaps because it continues up to the hill, the remaining part of the crescent is yet to be completed. I have posted videos of ground tours of the avenues in Gwarinpa Housing Estate. If you wish to take a closer look at what the neighborhoods look like on ground, you may consider checking out the Gwarinpa videos posted earlier on this channel. I hope the videos help you make informed decisions regarding moving apartments, finding a temporary stay location, or while purchasing a property. Feel free to share the neighborhood videos on my channel with your clients if you're a real estate agent or have friends and family who are considering investing in property. The next junction is where 4th Avenue ends. Our next tour will take us to 5th Avenue of Gwarinpa Housing Estate. It is one of the neighborhood tours you definitely wouldn't want to miss. Kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell icon to keep a day with me. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.